Hey guys, this is Mike Brooks here, and I want to show you what we're doing today. We're going to take a look at pages and create our own page on Facebook for our business. So all you got to do is go to www.facebook.com/pages, and you will get into this administrative area, and you can just hit either pages you admin or create page here. If you don't administer any pages, obviously you won't have any here, but this is where you want to create your page. You can get here through your regular Facebook navigation as well. This is my personal profile, and I do recommend that you have a personal profile, but you can certainly do it without having a personal profile. So here is your ads and pages, and this is just another way to go into it. And from here you can click on pages, and this will take you to your the view of where your your admin is, and you'll see the same kind of thing that you see by going to this here, the pages link that I just told you about. So all you do is hit create page. Now you're going to go to this area here where you can choose between a local business or place, company, organization or institution, brand or product, artist, band or public figure, entertainment or cause or topic. For our circumstance, if you're a local business, whether you are a come to you business or they come to you business, destination or you're going to your customer, I would still put local business or place. If you don't want to have your address there, if you really don't want to do that, you can do company or organization because it's not going to require you to put your address into the thing. But at the end of the day, nobody's going to come to your house if you're not a destination. So don't worry about putting that in there. You're not going to get visitors, and you are in the white pages anyway. So probably also in the yellow pages with your address. So that's just the way it is, and it's important, on the internet. On Google pays attention to local businesses in a different way that they pay attention to national companies. Notice if you typed in to the Google search, sometimes it gives you this places listings, sometimes it gives you just the organic listings. And let's actually go and take a look at Google just so we can kind of focus on that. But if I typed in plumbing, what I want you to notice is that there is, it does recognize that I could be possibly looking for a local plumber. It's going to give me a wide variety of things, plumbinginfo.org, rotorooter.com, plumbing, I mean a lot of national things. So if I type in plumbing in Southbury, Connecticut, I'm going to get a lot more. Notice how the places jumped up, and it's giving me local things in places. Same thing in the organic listing. So Google is differentiating between local and national, and same thing with Facebook. So, let's say you're a plumber and you work out of your house, you're probably going to be, your address is probably going to be visible on the internet anyway. So don't think that you're, by keeping it private that you're helping anything, because it's already out there. And it should be, because these things are going to offer up as a citation to Google to tell Google that you are a legitimate local business, so that when people do search on local businesses, you do come up. If you're concerned with it, you might want to get a box, P.O. box. I don't recommend actually getting a post office box, but you get a UPS box. That's a regular street address. You do want to have your business as a street address, because Google places, they're not going to recognize P.O. boxes. They only recognize a street address. So the UPS box or local mailboxes, etc., that type of stuff does offer you a local street address, where the P.O. box at the post office does not. And those are, it needs to be in all of the different entities out there on the internet. So whatever really, go by Yellow Pages, whatever Yellow Pages thinks your address is where, and you need to change it on there if you change your address. Yellowpages.com, that is. So once you're here, local business or place, we're going to choose our category. You can change this later, so don't sweat this out. If your category's not in here, it's okay. You can just pick local business. That's quite all right. I mean, professional services, it doesn't really offer you a subcategory. So if you're not sure if you're under professional services, just pick local business. So I'm going to pick. Let's see. There's really nothing in here for my purposes. So I'll type in Brooks's Internet Marketing. Type in whatever you want your. Now notice here, very important, I stopped typing and let Facebook figure out what the state was. I don't want to just type in Danbury. If I did that, it would pick the United Kingdom. That's no good. So we want to make sure Facebook will finish things for you where you know it should, where it should figure it out. So it's putting the state in there for you. This isn't my real address. I'm just putting a fake address in here just for. So, 555. This is not my real stuff. Okay, so I'm going to hit I agree, and then I'm going to hit get started. And when I do that, and voila, you have created a page. We have successfully created our page. It's done. Well, it's up on Facebook. It's live. I mean, here's the link up here. You know, you can, pretty ugly link, but you can grab this link and pass it around to your friends, get them to follow you on Facebook and really kick it off. Or, you know, you do have some setup work, I shouldn't say or, but you do have some setup work you're going to want to do to get things in place. But this is a live page. You know, if people come here, they're going to go to your wall, and this is what they're going to see. You know, they're going to see whatever it was that you were posting. And you see here how we can see the administrative view as well as the wall view. If we click edit page, we're going to see inside of our controls here to the left. These are all the things you can change. You have permissions. You know, only admins can see this page. You restrict countries. You know, just take a look through here. This is your basic information is back where you want to go and edit really first. Okay, if you've got hours you want to put in here, you've got your addresses filled in. Put about, you know, talk about what you do for your clients. You know, I help local business do something. Okay, I help local business get more customers by. So this is my 60-second elevator pitch. Okay, this is a high-level view of what I do for my customers. I'm going to maybe break it down a little more in general information. You know, I do search engine optimization, I do directory listings, I do social media, I do video marketing, whatever it is I do. I want to put this in here and really speak to my customers' problems, so that they know with really quickly looking at this that I can help them. And down here is a real important part. You know, make sure you put in your website. You start with http://www and put this in right here. This is really important. You know, not doing this is like creating a business card without putting your phone number on it. I also want to go over to LinkedIn, and in my personal profile in LinkedIn, I'm going to grab my public profile, and I'm going to put this in here too. Okay, I may put in my Twitter URL. Anything I want people to be able to see about me, all my links. I'm going to save that. And the other important thing, the other basic thing is to go get, a picture of yourself or a picture of your company logo. People want to do business with a person who has a face, not with a question mark. So that's important. And I'll go do that after this video, but I just want to kind of show you what you see here. This is the basic view of what people are going to see. Start uploading photos, start sharing stuff, start putting videos up there if you can. But when people click over to your info now, they will see your about, your description, and general's not showing up because I didn't type anything in there. And then your websites, and these are clickable links, so now they can go to your websites and follow you on your different things, on your different social media profiles, or go visit your website. So that's pretty much it for setting up a very basic page. And then the next step really is go out and get some followers, some people to like your page. And how do you do that? You do that by going and sharing this with your personal contacts, emailing your friends, emailing your business associates, posting it on LinkedIn, posting it anywhere you can, and talking about it, putting a icon on your website for the people to follow you, and then engaging the people who do follow you so that more people will follow you. So that's the end of this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed, and go set up a page. Really easy.